I'm Zach with Veurink's RV Center, and I'll show you the nuCamp Avia. So here you do have your front tongue jack. You have your extend and retract there. And then you have your stabilizers as well. All done right here in the front. You have your dual propane tanks, both 20-pounders. They are full. You do have a regulator here. As you can see, the green window there, letting you know you do have pressure going to that tank. When that tank is empty, go ahead and flip it over to the other side. You can go get that one filled there. You do have a full-size spare in there as well. Over here, this is just a vent because you do have the dual 6-volt batteries located under the dinette. Your Aldi furnace there, a vent. Your city and your potable water will go there. And then you do have a low point drain for your freshwater tank located underneath here. You have your 30 amp service there. Cable inlet there. This is just your fridge vent because it is gas, electric, and 12 volt. So you do have a black tank flush here, which I'll go over right now. So down here you do have your black and your gray valves. You'll pull your black tank first. When that is done emptying, go ahead and hook up to the black tank flush, and that'll clean out your black tank for you. It kind of sprays the inside. After that is done, go ahead and close that off. Open your gray, and that'll allow you to clean out your sewage hose. Never hook up to your black tank flush unless your valves are open. Because essentially what you're going to be doing there is just filling that black tank up. In the rear here, you do have some storage. There'll be a light switch on the other side. You do have the backup camera there. You have a switch to the left there to work those LED lights in there. 110 outlet for the exterior, should be on a GFI. Then over here you do have a battery disconnect switch, which you will want on when you are at the park. That's going to allow you to charge that battery while you're towing it. That'll allow you to charge that battery. If that is off, you're not going to be doing so. So anytime in use, you're hooked up, always have that on. If you're going to store it, you know, for a week or so or longer, when you store it for the year, go ahead and turn that off. That'll save your batteries. We do supply you with a 10-foot sewage hose there, an adapter to drop it from a 30 amp or a 30 down to a 15 amp, and a locking pin there. So here you do have your Aldi system. It's going to work your furnace and your water heater. Go ahead and hit the menu there. Up top, you'll have your temperature inside, your water, electric for your water heater, and propane for your water heater. Over here, you have a button. You can turn all your lights off when you leave the unit. You have this backlighting, which will turn all your lights off on there. Your dinette, accent, and the ceiling. Water pump. You do have a 12 volt button here that'll work your fridge. So if you want to run your fridge on 12 volt, that has to be on. Your under cab lights as well as your awning lights. You do have LEDs on your awning. Down here you do have your stereo. It is Bluetooth. You can do Sirius XM on there as well. You have your TV over there. And you do actually have a microwave underneath here, which is off of a switch. So when you open that up, it will turn on. You have your fridge here. Like I said, it is gas, electric, and 12 volt. Right now we have it on automatic. On automatic, it's going to go to electric first. If it doesn't sense electric, it's going to go over to propane for you. And then this clear spot right here is just touchscreen. So now it's just electric, 12 volt. That'll flash. You'll go ahead and hit that 12 volt button on your monitor panel, and that'll kick on the 12 volt for you. And then propane. off by holding that button down. You do have your cooktop as well as your vent fan and your LED light. Down below, you do have access to all your water lines. You do have your AC above right there. So that'll just be, all your buttons will be right there. So you do have the dinette here, which will go down. This table will go down to make that into another bed. There's a lever on this opposite side here. You'll pull that and you can push down, it'll sit down right on these cleats here. So they're on that side there. You do have all these windows in here, which is nice. You can just open them all up, get some air flowing in here. You have your 110 outlets on the rear there, as well as USB ports for charging your phone. On this wall over here, you do have your awning button. So here you do have the bathroom area. So this portion will actually pull out. You have these handles on either side there. That'll pull out to give you more room in there. Behind the toilet, you do have a fold-down sink. Your GFI reset will be in there as well for your outlets. Over here, you do have your shower. You shower light over there, and then you do have a vent up top. So that'll just push up. You do have a button there to turn that fan on. Over here, you do have a TV in the bedroom. The bed does lift. All your controls for that will be on that wall over there, as well as your lights. And you also have the max air fan on the unit. And there will be a remote located on that side of the bed there. You do have storage under the bed as well. Lift that mattress up, store some stuff under there. So you'll see around the unit you do have all your venting around the walls because it is radiant heat